a week-long festival honoring Saturn, the god of agriculture and time. Imagine the bustling streets of Rome transformed. Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of ancient rituals. Throughout history, civilizations have developed unique and often perplexing customs to appease gods, honor ancestors, or maintain social order. Get ready to explore 10 of the weirdest rituals from empires around the globe, from the sun-drenched pyramids of the Aztecs to the mist-shrouded mountains of ancient China. Prepare to be amazed, perhaps even shocked, by the lengths our ancestors went to in their pursuit of the divine and the unknown. Let's begin our journey into the heart of these ancient practices. High in the Andes Mountains, the Aztec Empire flourished. This belief fueled a ritual both awe-inspiring and gruesome human sacrifice. Imagine the bustling heart of Tenochtitlan, the Aztec capital. Crowds gather, a mixture of anticipation and fear etched on their faces. Atop the towering pyramids, priests prepare for the sacred ceremony. The chosen sacrifice, often a captive warrior, ascends the pyramid steps. With a sharpened obsidian blade, the priest makes an incision, plunging his hand into the still beating chest. The heart, still pulsating, is ripped from the body and held aloft, an offering to the sun god. From the soaring pyramids to the desolate sands, ancient Egypt whispers tales of eternity. Central to this preparation was the opening of the mouth ceremony. Picture a dimly lit burial chamber, hieroglyphs adorning the walls like whispers from beyond. The priest, cloaked in linen robes, approaches, holding a collection of curious instruments. With a touch light as a feather, the priest touches the mouth, eyes, ears, and nose of the mummy, symbolically opening them. This poignant ritual highlights their intricate relationship with death. Let us now travel to ancient Rome, a civilization known for its military prowess, political intrigue, and grand festivals. Among these celebrations, none were as boisterous or as peculiar as Saturnalia, a week-long festival honoring Saturn, the god of agriculture and time. Imagine the bustling streets of Rome transformed. Social norms are cast aside, masters serve their slaves, and gambling, normally forbidden, becomes the order of the day. At the heart of this revelry lies a curious tradition, the crowning of the Saturnalicious. This mock king, chosen from the lowest ranks of society, presides over the festivities, his every whim indulged. Saturnalia offers a fascinating glimpse into the Roman psyche. From the icy fjords of Scandinavia emerged the Vikings, fierce warriors and skilled seafarers. Binding them together was Blot, a ritual sacrifice designed to appease the gods and ensure a bountiful harvest. Imagine a longhouse, fire roaring in the center, casting flickering shadows on the assembled Vikings. At the heart of the gathering stands a wooden altar, laden with offerings of food, mead, and the lifeblood of sacrificed animals. A designated individual, often a chieftain or priest, raises a hammer, its head etched with ancient runes. With a swift, practiced motion, the hammer comes down, ending the animal's life. Blot reveals a complex relationship with the divine. High in the Andes Mountains, the Inca Empire flourished. This reverence found its most poignant expression in the Capacocha ceremony, a ritual sacrifice unlike any other. Imagine the sprawling Inca capital of Cusco. Children, chosen for their beauty and purity, are brought from the far reaches of the empire. Adorned in fine clothing and adorned with jewels, they are paraded through the city streets. These children, considered the chosen ones, are not seen as victims but as emissaries to the gods. They are led to sacred mountaintop shrines where they await their fate. The Inca believed that these sacrifices appeased the gods, ensuring the empire's continued prosperity. In ancient China, a unique festival arose, the Ghost Festival. Held on the 15th night of the 7th lunar month, it's when the veil between the living and the dead is thinnest. Imagine city streets bathed in the eerie glow of paper lanterns. Families prepare meals to appease spirits, ensuring they don't wander, restless and hungry. Lanterns bearing names of departed souls are set adrift, transforming waterways into shimmering rivers of light. The Ghost Festival is a celebration of life and death, honoring those who came before. Deep in the jungles of Mesoamerica, the Maya civilization flourished. Renowned for their complex calendars, sophisticated mathematics, and a profound connection to the cosmos, the Maya believed that blood was a potent offering to the gods. This belief manifested in a ritual both painful and symbolic, bloodletting. Imagine a Mayan temple, its steps echoing with the rhythmic beat of drums. Atop the pyramid, a ruler adorned in elaborate headdresses and jade jewelry prepares for the sacred ritual. With a swift, deliberate motion, the ruler pierces his tongue or earlobe. The blood, considered a sacred life force, is collected on paper or cloth. This act of self-inflicted pain was considered an honor, a way to communicate with the gods. In feudal Japan, the samurai, warriors bound by a strict code of honor known as Bushido, lived and died by the sword. This unwavering dedication found its ultimate expression in seppuku, a ritual suicide reserved for samurai who had dishonored themselves or their lord. Imagine a stark room, sunlight filtering through rice paper walls. A lone samurai kneels on a tatami mat, his face etched with a mixture of shame and resolve. In front of him lies a wakizashi, a short sword, its polished blade reflecting the solemnity of the moment. With a deep breath, the samurai prepares to atone for his failings. This act of self-disembowelment was seen as the ultimate act of self-sacrifice. From the mist-shrouded hills of Ireland to the rugged coastlines of Scotland, the Celts celebrated Samhain, marking the end of the harvest and the onset of winter. On this night, the veil between the living and the dead was at its thinnest. Imagine a bonfire blazing brightly against the night. Druids in white robes led rituals to honor the dead and divine the future. Bonfires, symbols of purification, blazed throughout the countryside. In ancient India, amidst the vibrant tapestry of culture and tradition, emerged a practice known as sati, a ritual steeped in both devotion and tragedy. A widow would join her husband in death on his funeral pyre. A funeral procession winds through bustling streets, his body laid upon a pyre of sandalwood and spices. This act, often seen as devotion, was frequently coerced. From the blood-soaked pyramids of the Aztecs to the hushed reverence of the Egyptian burial chambers, we've journeyed through time, exploring the weird, the wonderful, and the downright bizarre rituals of ancient empires. These practices, often unsettling to the modern eye, offer invaluable insights into the beliefs, fears, and aspirations of our ancestors. They remind us that the human experience is a tapestry woven with threads of curiosity, fear, and an enduring need to make sense of the world around us. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more fascinating content. See you next time.